Alright Kings, welcome to another video. It's your Raz here, guys. I hope you're winning in life, doing well and leveling up, guys. Let's just dive into this. We have did it 1 year on semen retention, guys. The milestone has been achieved, and I wanted to talk about that, guys. I've done semen retention videos in the past, guys. Check out the videos I've done, various topics of semen retention. And I did an update video of 6-7 months, I think it was. Check that video out. I will link these videos at the end of this, but this is just to update you on the milestone. A year has been achieved on semen retention, guys. It's mental, guys. A mental journey. I just want to talk about the journey. The journey has been. I want to talk about how has it been difficult, what the benefits I've seen, guys, and various things like that. So I did, as I said, I done update videos, guys, on the various benefits of semen retention, you know, and then 8 months updates. But throughout that whole process, guys, semen retention, fellas, isn't just a cool thing to do, guys. All right. It's not made up. It's not just a placebo effect, right? There's a lot of arguments out there in the retention community, or these low value beta male simps, right? Or these males, these hate shaming males, guys, right? These beta males that are stuck in their feelings. Okay, they will tell you, right, that that's just because you can't get laid, or that's just because you're a simp, or that's because you're a cock, and they'll make all these excuses, where in the reality of it is, it's because those kind of men are the weak ones, guys. They cannot hold their seed, guys, and have the discipline to do that. This practice, guys, especially doing over 12 months, the milestone I've achieved, guys, is it takes ridiculous amount of discipline. I'm not going to lie to you, fellas, all right? It takes a ridiculous amount of discipline, all right, and throughout that whole journey, there's been ups and downs. There's been kind of emotional mood swings, there's been kind of energy levels, energy dips, but predominantly, guys, the benefit, in my opinion, has been constantly increasing month by month by month by month. The biggest thing I've noticed after a year of retention, guys, is this is the honest truth of what will happen to you in team retention. I'm telling you, guys, on this channel, you'll have massive differences in your physique, okay, staying on retention. Now, I don't know whether that's a placebo, guys. I can't scientifically back that. I'm telling you from my experience of doing this a year. I've had some phenomenal development, guys, in my training over the last year. Size-wise, shape-wise, guys, weak points that I was working on have all started to come on. Strength levels, endurance levels in the gym, guys. Mental discipline, guys. The mental focus has been ridiculous over that year. The determination, the recovery, guys. Moods have been better. Moods have been fantastic, guys, right, all year round. Enthusiasm, general focus all round has been like amazing on retention, guys. And also that has also led to, guys, a ripple effect floating into other aspects of my life. Okay, so it starts to make other things seem easier, guys. Seem that you can cope more with it. You do become seriously more disciplined, guys, because listen, Napoleon Hill talked about this, fellas, all right? Sexual energy is one of the most potent forms of energy human beings have been given, guys, okay? In fact, it's so in my opinion, it's the most powerfulest, guys, right? Because people die for what their sexual drives do to them, guys. People ruin their lives for what their sexual drives do to them. People ruin their families for what their sexual drives do to them, guys. People become bankrupt because of what their sexual drives do to them. People spend men, and certainly undisciplined men, spend a lifetime of paying for children that they don't get to see, or maybe get to see once every 3-4 weekends with the current system, guys, and the parental system in the modern day world, guys, doesn't favour men. So because these men were unsexually disciplined, yeah, not all those guys maybe were married and it didn't work out, and blah blah blah, and that kind of case. But the majority, a lot of men, guys, get themselves into bother and then they have a child out of wedlock, and the rest is history. They don't stick around, and or if they do stick around, they're not with her anymore. They pay all this money. But we digress here, guys. So it's one of the most potent things, guys, and to keep that under control for this, for even like a certain amount of time, is ridiculous. But you get the physical benefits, definitely, guys. The mental benefits, the focused benefits, guys. The mental clarity. Another thing, fellas, is you have, and I've said this before in the videos, and this is not. Listen, guys, I'm giving you no bullshit. You see a lot of guys in the retention community, and a lot of guys in masculinity channels, guys, say this, right? And some may say it just for views. I'm not saying it for views, guys. You do sort of start to carry a celebrity aura. People can't figure out what it is about you, but believe me, you carry a kind of celebrity aura. They may be better looking guys than you, guys. They may be taller guys than you. They may be better built guys than you. They may be more wealthier guys than you. But they don't know what it is about you, guys, and that's a kind of hidden aura that you have on retention. It's just like a spiritual aura, guys, a magical aura that you have when you walk. People feel it. They notice you. It's crazy, guys. And no word of a sense of my bullshit in this, guys. If you stay on it long enough, guys, you will notice these benefits. You will notice this kind of aura within a month or 2 months of doing it. And I've spoken about that before, guys, on these retention videos, the past retention videos. I'll link it to this, as I said. Go and check them out. And obviously, fellas, it's just what happens to you is you become, I wouldn't say you become desexualized, guys, but it takes a back seat. Okay, you no longer start to get affected, guys, by your primal urges. Okay, when you've been on it long enough, being on it a year, guys, makes you absolutely bulletproof to the temptations, guys, of modern day females, to the temptations of even doing it. You have complete control over your actions and your desires. If you go long enough, you will have complete control, guys, like at will, guys. Yeah, if you want to go bust your nut, guys, you can go and do it, but the choice will be yours. A lot of men cannot, guys, control their urges. Okay, they cannot control their urges. I just saw a recent video. I think it was Nana the Soul. Go check out his channel because he's quite good, guys. They're specifically semen retention channels, guys, and there's another one, Deontay. Sometimes I watch him, but he recently busted after a very, very long time, and he made a video about he's busted and he's let himself down, and he went so long and then he busted. At least the guy's honest, he busted, but and then he said he's back on it. When he busted, he's lost his energy, lost everything, and now he's back on it already into like a week and back on it. He's feeling the energy. So, guys, there is definitely something to this. There is definitely a biological, in my opinion. This is just from my experience of going through this journey, guys, for a year. a milestone of a year. There's definitely biological processes involved here, guys, because um, I've noticed the physical changes, guys. Yes, I've trained hard, guys. I always train hard. That's a part of who I am, guys. I've always had a resilience, tenacity, and the mental fortitude to train hard, guys. Not a lot of guys can do that these days. And this is not to slander anybody, but a lot of guys don't do that. A lot of people that go to the gym go through emotions these days, guys. And I've done a video on that. It's mobile phones. This is what the modern day gym environment is. It's mobile phones. It's stands, guys, to put your mobile phones on. It's doing one set. It's chatting. There is not that proper like 1975 Olympic weights kind of training atmosphere that in the Arnold days that happened. It's just kind of all modern day. Kind of it's a different kind of training mindset, guys. I'm not saying everybody does that, but guys, we've got to be honest. The majority of the fitness industry has gone that way. Gyms have gone that way. They've become more social. So there's definitely biological processes, right? Because although I put this training in, guys, the amount of muscle development has been far faster. This is my opinion, far faster, guys. Arms wise, guys, and just shoulders wise, everything. Chest, leg development, fellas. Everything, power consistently coming up, less injuries. It might not be related to this long streak of retention, guys, but I'm telling you, that's the only thing I put it down to, guys. I don't take much supplements. I don't take much protein. I stopped taking protein because I had maltodextrin at the protein I was using. I was really pissed off about that because most of these proteins on the market, guys, are bullshit because it's all fillers and chemicals. So and they're ripping you off for £50-60 average. So just be careful. Try and get the purest form, which is affordable for you guys. I'm looking currently into making my own protein powder, guys, because I just can't get the protein I want. So I'm looking into that. So I'll keep you informed on that. But yeah, definitely, guys, a year streak. I've done it. And the main thing for me, fellas, was I wanted to see if I can go this long term. And doing that, guys, is a massive milestone. I'm patting myself on the back because you just have to look at the promiscuous society around you, guys. Society's become like such a promiscuous, guys, free, sexual, immoral, guys, society. It's just the matrix we're living in, where they're told, oh, come on, just do what you want, especially with females, guys, all right? Girl power, body counts are high, guys, multiple sexual partners. That's up to them, but I'm saying back in like the traditional females back in 1900s or whatever, where I'm going with this. You would never see that. They would meet their children, sweetheart, and that's it. They would be married for the rest of their lives. So, especially in a society where we're living nowadays, where it's flashed in your face, guys, sex is flashed in your face. Every second, adverts of women flashing her breasts. Well, overweight women now flashing their breasts, guys. Are going down this route as well, but that's for another time. That discussions for another time, because they're subconsciously programming you to more body positivity, guys, which means it's alright to date kind of body positivity females. That's up to you, guys. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, alright? I need to be careful what I say here, but you see where I'm going with that. So in today's unmoralistic society, it's a very difficult thing to do, to have a streak that long, guys. I'm going to continue in the streak, guys, because what the magical thing that's happened, guys, is when you get to this point, you don't want to bust the streak. You don't want to ever go back down to that. It's like getting off alcohol. You don't ever want to go back to alcohol. And everything around your life, as I said, becomes so disciplined, guys. It's so easy to get into bed earlier, do the disciplined things, fellas, cold showers, all that stuff. So if you're struggling in your life, guys, all right, to have some sort of direction, or you're struggling with disciplinary things, or you just can't seem to have the discipline to do that, you're looking for a way to build up your discipline, guys, this is a really good way to build up your discipline, and you get effects off that as well, guys, and the side effects are going to be positive for you. It's going to be really, really good. Another bonus of it, guys, is you become more consciously aware. You get a certain higher level of consciousness compared to other people. Now, all you beta male, shamers and haters, guys, you're going to get people in society that do that. So people may watch this video and say, "Oh, start doing the kind of the shaming comments and all that." But you go ahead. It doesn't bother me. Coming on YouTube, I'm prepared for that, guys. Okay, you can't be on YouTube and not have a high backbone, a strong backbone. I've got a strong backbone, guys. I mean, if those beta male slims want to slander guys in the comments, you go out and slander it. It's just embarrassing for yourself. That and so we digress here, guys. So you're gonna have spiritual consciousness, guys. You're gonna have you're gonna there's just kind of higher levels of perception and things like that, guys. I know this sounds weird, but honest to God, go through the streak journey, you'll know what I mean. You have to experience it. You start to read people better. You just have that higher spiritual sense of consciousness, guys. You pick up bad energy. You pick up energy around you. You connect, guys, to manifestations work as well, guys. If you want to go down this route, if you believe in manifestations, you can easily, guys, concentrate and bring good things into your life when you're on this journey, because you're just on a very clean, guys, clean moral state of being, shall I say, when you're on that kind of retention. Now, guys, listen, I'm not saying be a monk, right? The whole point of this video is not, it was an update on the year journey, how I made it, but I'm not saying be a monk, guys. You know, if at some time you get married, or you have to, you know, you get to meet a partner or something, it's gonna be difficult for you to stay in retention, guys, right? Retention is difficult for people in relationships, guys. You can do it if you've got a really accepting partner, but most of these females, guys, I'm going to be honest with you, this is Red Pill channel as well, so they're not going to, females are not going to be accepting of that, guys, because the majority of them just think for themselves. The majority are just interested in what benefits they're getting, so they're never going to accept that, guys. All right. So you may want to explain that to them, but you can certainly go on that, guys, in that journey. Some people go down the route of, guys, having sexual relationships with their partners and pulling out. You know, I'm sorry to be crude here, guys, but just trying to explain this the best way I can. Or not ejaculating, controlling ejaculating, kind of like an American Pie, where it's like that tantric, that Finch says, that tantric stuff. Great film, by the way, guys. So we did it, guys. A year on this journey, the muscles been better, the focus has been better, guys, the skin's been better, the resilience, the tenacity has been better. I mean, guys, just a change in my demeanour, guys. Things that used to bother me don't bother me now, or as much as they should be. That's also through my other personal development direction, right? But and kind of reprogramming myself, trying to better myself from things that affect me. But sort of retention has helped with that, guys. Okay, before I would get bothered, guys. Just like my previous video it did really well with 1.5 thousand views on that guy Wes about the fake alpha male. Some people didn't agree with it. Oh, you're calling him a fake alpha male. I wasn't to degrade the guy, guys. I was making observations. You don't have to agree with the observations I've made. It's just my observations about the way he comes across. I'm just making observations, guys. It may not be right. This is my channel. I'll do what I want. I don't care what you say. If you want to follow me and if you want to gain value, guys, go ahead. If you want to slander, go ahead. It doesn't bother me, guys. You're wasting your time, okay? So you can't get to me. You can't physically say anything that's going to upset me, because I have mastery over myself. This is what this channel is about. This is what retention will teach you as well, guys. It will give you mastery over yourself. Never give power, guys, to people's comments and words. Words can only have power if you allow them to have meaning to you and have power over you. And if words have power over you and somebody else's words or derogatory statements affect you, you have no mastery over yourself, so therefore they control you. You must work to master yourself, guys. I've did this over a long period of time, still a lot of work to do, but I'm still going to continue to do it, guys, and semen retention will help you with that. So 1 year on semen retention, guys, we did it. Continue the journey. I'll update you guys if anything happens, but I'll continue the journey, guys. It certainly helped. It's certainly 100% physically. I've seen it 100%, and all the aforementioned stuff I've described. So well, that's it, guys. I'm going to leave here. It's 21-minute one here for you today. Guys, like the video, support the channel. We are growing, guys. We are growing. I'm going to prove the haters wrong, guys. Okay, I'm going to prove the haters wrong. Okay, we're going to grow. This is going to be one of the best personal development red pill masculinity channels on the planet. Okay, right, and this has been recorded, and you're going to see it. And in the same time, in turn, I'm going to give you value. I'm going to try and be give you the best value I can, and be honest about the videos I make. Okay, as I say, guys, I don't do anything for views. All right, I'll never put a video out there for views. If I see something on something through social media that I think you can learn off, I'm going to do an analysis of it, right? Because that's what this channel is about, guys. It's not about what you think's right. It's about giving you things from my experience that can help better your life and make you a better person, guys. And if I do analyse certain people that have behaved in a way I don't think is masculine, I'm going to analyse it. And you're within your rights to respond to it. So that was just for you low value simps, guys, who putting all these kind of ridiculous emotional comments, guys. And don't be in your emotions, okay? Don't be in your emotions, guys. It's not masculine. You may think it's masculine, but you're looking idiotic. But anyway, with that said, guys, I'm going to leave it here, guys, till the next one. Hope you enjoyed this one. Take care, and keep yourself safe. Shiraz out.